der 29 בנובמבר 1947.
Everyone knew that Mickey Berkowitz will take the last shot. My team players, my coach, myself, the other team knew that I'm going to take the last shots, and I scored the last shots. How it happened? Maybe from God, a little bit luck. But nobody could stop me that time, really. You know, I was so ambitious and so going to the target, nobody could stop me.
מספר 9, number 9, Mickey!
Mickey Berkovich, widely considered to be Israel's best basketball player of all time.
My father brought me a basketball from the States. And I remember that in the beginning, you know, I was using this basket in a nylon bag, that something will happen to the ball. And always my parents were asking, where are you going every time? Where are you going? I say, I'm going to play with my friends. I didn't tell them that time that I'm playing basketball. And in my generation, in the beginning, basketball was not so big like in our generation now. I think Maccabi Tel Aviv, it's a club, it's a private club, but I think Maccabi Tel Aviv is like a national team. Everybody in Israel, Thursday night, watching Maccabi Tel Aviv's games. And I think the atmosphere on Friday morning depends how was the game Maccabi Tel Aviv Thursday night. 1977, it was the first time we took the first European championship. It was a big period of time that, first of all, we beat CSKA Moscow. It was the best team in Europe. We beat them in Virton, a small place in Belgium. And after that, we went to the final game against Mobilgirgi Varese. It's a small town in Italy, but a big team too. It was a court of 5,000 people. 4,800 was Israelis and Jewish, came all over the world, came from Israel. We felt like we are playing in our home court in Tel Aviv. It was 1977. I was 23 years old. And for me, and for Israeli people, and for the Israeli country, it was a big thing. And the people saw me as a legend, as a symbol of Maccabi. And time to time, I was a symbol of the Israeli sports. But if I'm looking back for my history and watching what I made, I think the only thing that I'm missing in my career, it's the NBA. 1979, the Israeli national team played in the European Championship. And it was the best European championship for Israeli national team and for myself as a player. I didn't know during this championship, Hubie Brown, as everybody knows, is an NBA coach, was watching me. At the end of the tournament, he came to me and offered by Atlanta Hawks a contract to come to the veteran camp to make the team. So I went back to Maccabi and asked them, please, I'd like to go to the NBA, I have an offer. I made the team. It could be the first Israeli European players that can play for the NBA. But they didn't release me, Maccabi. And I took Maccabi to court because for me it was a dream come true to make the NBA. The judge, I remember this word, he said, hey, Mickey, I'm watching you for 7 years. In Israel, Mickey Berkowitz is #1 and the only one. In the United States NBA, you're going to be one from many other players and you're going to sit on a bench. I, as a judge in Israel, will not release you. But I'm going to double your contract. It wasn't right from this judge because it wasn't the money problem to get more money because Maccabi will give me more money because I was the superstar of Maccabi. It was the thing that I could go to make the NBA, to be the Israeli, first Israeli, 1979, and from that time till now, unfortunately, none of those Israeli players make the NBA till now.
Having retired from a golden career, Mickey is passing the torch on to his children.
They love basketball when they were very young. I didn't choose this for them. They choose by loving, like I said. I loved the basketball from the beginning when I was a kid. So they love basketball when they were a kid, and I'm happy that they are loving, and I'm still continuing to be involved in basketball through my children. I can say that if I had a dream, I made all my dreams. All my dreams really came true.